Hey everyone, and welcome to the Tesla Daily Investor. It's Tuesday, 29th of April 2025, and I'm going to do my first investment for today. Just to let you know, I did do an investment yesterday for £500, but I couldn't post the video because I was having some problems with my internet. But I did do a investment yesterday, so I'm just going to show you that one, and it was for £500, and I managed to accumulate 1.783 shares in MicroStrategy. So I wasn't able to post that video, but I did do a £500 investment yesterday. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do a £500 investment. I'm going to do a £100 investment. The reason for that is I was expecting a payment today. Unfortunately, it hasn't come through yet, and I don't want to stop investing today because of that payment. So I'm going to put whatever I can in today, which is going to be about £100. So I want to invest every day. I don't want to keep a day where I'm not invested. So that's one of my goals. So before I do that, let's have a look at the portfolio to see how it's doing. So my general investment account is just over £41,000. My stocks and shares ISA is just over £18,000, and my self-invested personal pension is just over 36.5 grand. So in total, that's about 94, 90, about £96,000. And when you take into account all the other brokerages, all the other accounts that I have with eToro, with Plus 500, it comes to around $150,000 at the moment. So it's going to a million slowly but surely. It was around just under 100,000, so it has gone up in value. So yeah, it's going in the right direction. I'm just going to keep on investing to see what happens. So what I'm going to do today is, before I invest into the ISA, I'm just going to have a look at how the companies are doing. So if we look at Tesla today, we can see that today it's relatively flat. It's not really moving. So again, they're probably waiting for some sort of news or some sort of event to happen so they can set the direction up or down. If it is good news, then obviously price will start going up. But if it goes down again, I'll try to accumulate more. So if you look at the 3-month movement, you will see it's just under 25%. And the maximum movement is just up over 550% plus. So again, as you can see, it's off its highs. So it is trading at a discount at the moment. So it is a good buying opportunity in my eyes. Let's have a look at MicroStrategy now. So MicroStrategy today is at 380. Only about a month ago it was around $236. So it's climbed quite a lot. This is a very, very volatile company. So this is one that I really believe in. They have a lot of Bitcoin in their treasury, and I'm trying to get exposure through through MicroStrategy. So if you look at the 1-day movement, it's up 3%. So again, I'm going to be investing into MicroStrategy today. I'm going to try and put £100 in there. And finally, let's have a look at Nvidia. Today it's trading at $109. So again, it's flat at the moment, so no real movement. So this is probably a period of consolidation, a period of reflection to set the market direction. But I'm not too phased about that. Whether it goes up or down, I'm going to keep on buying. I'm not too concerned about the volatility. I've trained my mind, although it is very hard. I've trained my mind, even if it goes down 50 to 70%, I'm still gonna, remain resolute. I'm gonna remain steadfast, and I'm gonna keep on investing no matter what. If it goes up, if it doubles, then I'm gonna keep my feet on the ground, and I'm not gonna sell it or anything. I'm just gonna keep on holding it for at least 5 to 10 years. So let's get into it. So this investment I'm going to do in my ISA, and I'm going to be purchasing MicroStrategy. Before I do that, I'm going to contribute £100 to my account. So I'm just going to take £100 from my bank account. Okay, so I'm going to be sending it to free trade. Okay, so hopefully the top up should have arrived by now. So yes, there we go, £100. Now what I'm gonna do now is go into my portfolio, make sure it's my ISA, then go into MicroStrategy, and I'm gonna be buying £100 worth of MicroStrategy. So it's probably gonna be a third of a share that I'll be able to purchase. So just over a third, 0.3519. So every little bit counts, so I'm just gonna keep on buying. So I'm gonna review the order, confirm the buy. Disappointed that I couldn't buy 500, but what can you do? I'm gonna keep on buying, hopefully tomorrow when I get the payment coming through. So that's done. So let me just go and have a look at the activity. So I purchased 0.3517 shares. So I'm just going to update my spreadsheet. So just bear with me a moment. Okay, so that's done. So just to let you know what my portfolio is looking like at the moment. So for Tesla, I have just over 449 shares. And my target is to get to 500. For MicroStrategy, as of today, I have 55.2244 shares. My target is to get to 200. And Nvidia, I have 34.1382 shares, and my target is to get to 200. So slowly but surely I'm going to be getting there. I'm going to be investing every day. I'm going to keep the discipline going. I'm going to keep the investment going. There's not going to be a day where I don't invest unless I don't physically have any money in my account. So this is going to go on until I reach my target of $1 million. So for anyone who's new to this account, the goal of my portfolio is to get to $1 million. I have 4 rules for my investment. So the first rule is I am a long-term investor. So anything I buy, I will keep for at least 5 to 10 years. So anything I buy, I won't sell it for the next 5 years, and I will try to keep it for at least 5 years. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2 is I'm an aggressive investor. So I invest every day into the stock market. So I try to invest anything between 300 to 500 pounds every day into the stock market. I've been doing this for a while now, so I'm going to continue doing this. So today it was a little blip, but I always try to invest at least £300 into the stock market, but 500 if I'm like doing well in all my businesses and my freelance stuff that I do. So that's the rule number 2. Rule number 3 is I invest in very, very aggressive companies. So as you can see, I hold Tesla, MicroStrategy, and Nvidia. So these stocks can double in value. These companies can double, triple in value in a very short period of time, or they can go down by 80% in a matter of like weeks or months. So you have to be able to handle the volatility. And the way I do this is I just look at the amount of units that I have. So when the price is going up, that's good. I kind of like focus on the price. But then when the price is going down, I don't really focus on, you know, the valuation. What I do is I focus on the units that I can buy, so I can get more for less, basically. So the final rule number 4, is to be as efficient as possible. So what I do is I invest through my ISA, I invest through my SIP. I make sure I maximize everything in my family's accounts, and then once I've done that, then I go into my general investment account. So I try to be as tax efficient as possible. So those are the 4 rules. Number 1, long-term investing, 5 to 10 years. Number 2, aggressive investing every day, at least 3 to 500 pounds. And rule number 3, invest in very, very volatile companies that you believe in, which are Tesla, MicroStrategy, and Nvidia. And rule number 4 is, invest in a very, very tax efficient way. So those are the rules. I'm going to keep on doing this until I reach $1 million, and then who knows, after that I'll probably set another goal. So join me on my journey. If you find these videos entertaining, or if you find these videos valuable, join me on my journey. Go on your own journey, like and subscribe the video, and feel free to leave a comment below. Anything you want, any question you want to ask, feel free to ask in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to reply. So that's it for today. I'm a little bit disappointed that I've only invested £100, but it's better than zero. So I'm just going to keep on doing it. I'm going to have good days, bad days, but I think the main thing is to put something in every day and just do a portfolio update to keep myself motivated. So that's it for today. I will catch you tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to invest another £500. Have a great evening. Take care.